UCLA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrup. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be... the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
First play, looking to throw it. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
First drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, UCLA. Strong game by this quarterback. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the same runner's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. UCLA offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Cox. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. A crucial pick 6. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. It's UCLA with the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Catch made on the right side. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but A penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion makes it second down. Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. If you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The sure hands. It's Flores. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they tack on the extra point. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back takes the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Cox.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bruins trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Illinois landing up quickly here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That picks up a 1st down. A spot it at the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Valentine. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Hand it off for a draw. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can... Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Nice grab. It's Sanders. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's a time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Valentine. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. That's reeled in. It's Barry Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for some space. It's Valentine. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Big throw caught on the left side, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
An inside deal now from the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a nice gain. You move the football up to the 27.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And now the handoff. Fights through the tackle. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed, but they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down or trying to use their arms to pull him down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass caught, can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense cannot be stopped. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Breaks free. be in the clear now. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 2. Touchdown, fighting Illini. The quarterback takes it in himself. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
27.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.